On the pitch here at Starbridge Road in the Birmingham Senior Cup after it finished Lytown 2, Halzone Town 1. Paul Smith's come out with his usual speed to talk to us. Paul, your thoughts on the game and the performance?
I think we got what we deserved, to be honest. I think we've huffed and puffed a little bit, but nowhere near as well as them. Listen, you come to a place like Lye, they're a division below us, we're classed as sort of big scalp, and you saw how much it meant to them. That they fought for every single ball. They died for each other, and they were very, very good on the day and outworked us. And listen, people have pointed at the players we left out, people have pointed at the things we tried, Ikina 4 and bits and pieces. But ultimately, if a side works harder than you get found out. And I've said to a few of those in there's opportunities today to nail on a shirt for Saturday's game at Colville. And I just think that we haven't. Some of them may have missed a bit of a trick today in coming here. Yes, like I said, without sounding disrespectful, they've played in better places and better environments. But at the end of the day, Lye here and deserve to be at this level of the competition. So listen, fair play to Lye, credit to them. As I said, they've dug in really well, worked really hard, they deserve their win. You saw how much it meant to them. So we'll go back to the drawing board. The good parts about it are we've rested out of a lot of good players today. Winter not being here, Todd not coming on, obviously Miracle not being selected, Greg's, Hawk, so the list is good. So we've got minutes into people, and I thought the two young boys that come on, Ethan and especially Pass, looked really lively and sort of showed our boys what you need to do when you come here. You've got to be racing around, you've got to work hard. And some of our experienced boys, like I said, I think they missed a little bit of a trick here because they could have nailed on a shirt for Colville, whereas now we've got a sort of bit of a clean slate for us to look into Saturday.
Yeah, and I suppose if before the game, if somebody was going to score for Lye, it was going to be Joe Palmer or Matt Funge. Time well spent, and they're looking really good players nowadays. Yeah,
they've got Snapper, they've got Dan Brooks, so they've got a few youngsters. Yeah. They tried to get a few of them off us a couple of years back. Good players, there's no two ways about that, and I'd suggest that a number of them will go on to play higher again. So young, hungry, doing really well at the level they're at the moment, and fair play to them. So we knew the dangers they'd show at us, but at the end of the day, you give a penalty after a minute, you're in trouble, aren't you? And Palms is always going to do very well against them. So I thought they both played really well up front, caused us a handful on the night, so credit to them.
Didn't seem too much doubt about the penalty from a long distance away. The second goal looked a bit strange. Everybody seemed to stop for some reason.
Yeah, again, we've got to do better in those situations. The only flip side is, we've reverted to a little bit of a 3 as he's playing sweeper, which he's never played before in his life. Young Ethan's first game for us. So that, there was reasons behind us not being as good as we have been just recently. But like I said, it was crucial games like this. We do use it to try things, 1. We do use it to get minutes into people, 2. And we do use it to have a look at some of the youngsters. So we've ticked all those boxes. It wasn't the best performance that week. I think we can all state. I think it took us to the last 25 minutes to get going. I thought we had a bright last 25 minutes. I thought Mini come on and done very, very well as well. So there's some positives. But like I said, credit to Lye. They've done a job on us and worked their socks off and deserve to win. So I take my hat off to them. Yeah,
the positives you announced today, the signing of the two youngsters. From the stands, you couldn't tell that they weren't in the team or hadn't been in the team for ages. Fitted in really well, and really great to see Rob Evans back at the club.
Yeah, massive. Like I said, he's experienced. He'll do well for us between now and the end of the season. And the two youngsters will be in and around us and working in between the academy, the 18s, and ourselves. And we'll keep using them as and when we can. So as I said, some positives in tonight's game. Some negatives. What's crucial, we've got through injury free. We've rested what we needed to rest. The result didn't go our way, but onto a big, huge one at Colville on Saturday.
Yeah, and your point about every team beating everyone else. Colville were 3-0 down at home the last time I heard. So it just shows everybody is beating everybody else.
Yeah, listen, they're playing a side that came to our place and we beat them 4-1, and I said they were the best footballing side I've seen so far. So it doesn't surprise me they're going to beat someone like Colville. What makes it tougher for us though, Colville will be looking for reaction. If it has finished that way, they'll be looking for reaction on Saturday, which is against us. So we'll have to definitely put in a better performance than this tonight. I fully believe that we will. We'll revert to where we have been. But like I said, on tonight, it's important that we've, like I said, injury-free, rested what we needed to rest. We've had a look at a couple of real good young prospects. Evo's got himself 45 in the tank, so it's ticked a lot of boxes tonight. Unfortunately, the result didn't go our way.
Great, thanks Paul. See you Saturday.
Thanks, gents. Thanks.